Hey, it's Dirty Trucking. About to get ready to get out of here. Oh, they still coming in here messing with my clothes. My sheer shirt that I did in that video yesterday, I started noticing some of the thread had been pulled. And I have a dress here that I bought from Rainbow a couple years ago. And I held it up to the light. And I'm seeing to where somebody took their hand and pulled the material to where it's leaving impressions in there. Now, I didn't do that. This is the dress. And I don't know who the fuck would be coming in here doing that shit. But I'm going to hold the dress up to the light. And I want you to see what the fuck I'm seeing. Let's see if I can find a good section. All right, here we go.
Found 2 bags. And sticking out of one of those bags was 6 shots.
Wait a minute, I might have to set the phone down. Hold on.
The other bag was
get my hand out the way.
And a hat and a water bottle.
It appears that this is probably more likely than not going to be our weapon. The K9 unit tracked the scent from where the backpacks were.
You see these pulls in the material?
On the cemetery.
The daylight?
On the street that ran along the backside of the cemetery.
Especially this one here.
Where the trail kind of got lost. We searched that entire area, but we weren't able to find it.
You have to take your hand to do that shit.
For now, Kiyoshi's assailant has managed to.
When I hold this dress, this is the material is not supposed to be like that.
Given the way this
happened,
where the person walked up.
I told you I was feeling things yesterday. And I was feeling like something some material was being brushed across my ankle. This dress was recently washed and it was in the clothes basket. Look at the pulls. Let's see if I can find another worse spot. See if any more. Look at the rest of the areas. You don't see that nowhere else.
One path where he could run away and not worry about getting caught and not worry about getting seen and put a lot of distance
on this side
and the scene of the crime. It appeared that something
they've been pulling
and that these people, one or the other, was the
on the material.
The question was, who would do this?
I told you yesterday, I was in the car driving. All of a sudden, I just started heating up around 9:30 p.m. That's a couple of hours before, maybe an hour and a half before they pulled the lottery. This dress was washed and it was over in my clothes basket. And I told you I was driving and my right ankle, it felt like somebody was brushing some material or pulling something across my leg. I told you, this device that you fucking did or however you doing this shit is telling on you. I'm actually feeling what they doing before I discover what they've done. I don't pull on that dress. That is a flow-freeing dress. And matter of fact, I'm going to put it on and let you see the dress. Hold on.
The crime lab processed the items and found that they were DNA.
It's just a simple slip-over dress.
They determined that the DNA from each of those
nice, airy, and summery for the day because it's 90 degrees out today.
Contributor of that DNA was one particular person. The question became, well, who was the contributor of that DNA? Who was the person who had carried these items into the cemetery?
Okay, you got the dress on. Let me straighten it out.
The DNA profiles is that the person has to be in the system.
So I'm gonna back up and let you get a good view of it.
Unfortunately, there are no matches in the DNA database.
Just a light pulley dress. And those daylight marks is in the side of the dress on both sides.
Following a felony conviction in Massachusetts.
So not just a pulley dress. Why would the material be pulled? And I noticed that also in that sheer shirt. So someone is definitely still coming in here, cutting the camera off. Now they're interfering with the footage at the door. The doorbell camera goes off regularly. I mean, it starts going off rapid when I leave out of here. All of a sudden, it's just a lot of people walking past the motherfucking door. And I wouldn't put it past them of switching the footage on the doorbell camera. Because see, when they was doing when they had to come in the bathroom, you had to be on camera. Because if you were not, the police would have been immediately called out here to find out why you were not on camera. They had to be on camera. But now there's no need for them to have to be on camera, so they go back to interfering with the footage. What you're doing here is illegal. You're altering and tampering with a surveillance system that you didn't purchase. It belongs to me and for my security in my apartment. And then you coming in here messing with the material on my dresses. Why? So I guess maybe there's, if you pulling the threads, this is either the Powerball Mega Million or maybe it's a scratch off this color. And you coming in here, or you just doing it to be doing it because you a bitch ass bitch and you ain't been caught.
Explain why somebody would shoot and kill a 25-year-old woman.
This bitch is a bitch ass bitch. And I don't like this motherfucker. I don't like anybody that is doing illegal intrusions of a home or an apartment because the resident has left out. And the fact that you are or has devised something or the device or there's an app that is allowing you to either, you're not just blocking the Wi-Fi because my phone is not giving me alerts that the Wi-Fi was off. But this system, for me to know it was off, I'd have to be checking it regularly. And that's what they betting on. This is a system where I don't check regularly. I leave it up to the system to record if anybody's in here. So the only way I would know the system is offline is if I actually go and try to view into the apartment. My other cameras let me know it was offline. Somebody is definitely still coming in here. And this shit pulling on my material started after that motherfucking security guard at the Pond's apartment end up snapping my driver's license with my address when I went over there to pick up a rider for Uber. That's when this additional shit started. Now you coming in here fucking up my clothes. Bitch, I'm telling you, the anger that I have, that law enforcement has not stopped this shit. And these motherfuckers is constantly coming in here damaging my goddamn shit, my clothes. And these people are regularly getting my addresses through simple shit I'm doing for work. Just because you snapped my motherfucking picture, you bitch, of a security guard, don't mean that they get to come in here and play a fucking game in my goddamn apartment. I'm sick of this shit. They better put a stop to this shit. And I'm sick of these people that is allowing these motherfuckers to do this goddamn shit. This was a black security guard that snapped a picture of my goddamn driver's license just to pick up a residence at that goddamn apartment. Put it in his cell phone. And now all of a sudden, I'm coming in here looking at damage, additional damage to my motherfucking clothes. You fucking bitch. Let me tell you something. All you motherfuckers out there think you gonna be doing this shit to try to rig some lottery win for your motherfucker ass. Let me tell you, bitch. It's not gonna work for you. And you gonna fucking go to jail for this goddamn shit. I'm warning you for the last motherfucking time. Stay the fuck out of my goddamn shit.